So I was saying climate change is really happening, and for worse. 60-degree in Pakistan is touching this year. That too in June, July, which is a rainy season even in Pakistan for last 20 years or 30 years. But the drought problem can come up here too. If 60-degree is temperature everywhere at 55, it touched 48 in India this year, 48 to 49. So, but after that, a lot of monsoon came in, and that has removed the heat and has given some solace to the farmers as well. So, monsoon is a gift of God, gift of a country's own gift. It is not found anywhere else. It's just in India and in this peninsula, this South Asian subcontinent. Monsoon is not helping any other country than just India or perhaps Bangladesh. Monsoon is not going to be there in other countries. Australia is heating up too. Australia is heating in the winter as well. Winter too. They are reaching 38, 40 degrees, 42 degrees in December. So it is really unpredictable changes are occurring in planet, and because of that, we should work towards plant-based economies, develop plant-based economies. We should buy land in foreign countries wherever some things can be grown, and for the whole world we can grow. We can make companies who grow food for everyone. That is going to be there. The need sooner or later we'll find that a lot of places on our earth will be unlivable. So for that we should prepare a bit earlier, like 10 years earlier. And it's happening at such a pace that in 2 years' time there will be 60-degree temperature in tropical countries. So, and furthermore, the problem that it is giving us is that of migration. Migrants are going into a self-created cocoon, a self-created balloon of good world they are seeing, and they are going into other countries only to be dejected, only to be dejected, and only to be frustrated. The result of migrants hasn't yet come. Only UN can report what is the outcome of migrants' journeys. You know what I mean? Like Rohingyas, their fatal outcome is known, but the Africans going to Italy and European countries, their outcome hasn't yet been known to us, to the world. They are being removed from there, but they are going where? And they are getting work there. This is only a facade created by media world, TV world, and movie world. And TV movies are a culprit in this, and because they create what we need today, that they create a world that is desirable world for us, which is perhaps not. We can sustain in our own world, in our own plant-based economy, in our old hermitage kind of world, but we are going towards concrete jungle kind of developed nations who have nice bridges and nice flyovers, and under the flyovers there are some places to hide. That is a joke, but they have nice skyscrapers, and in hot weather skyscrapers. That is not told. Like this is not told that space travel is a very good thing, which which attracts everyone, which will always attract and yield always interest of the human being. That is all bullshit. I'm saying space travel is very dangerous. It's dangerous. It's precarious for life of a human being. So we are inclined towards if we are not educated well, if our education is not sufficient, like it's wrongly bent education, if it is giving us a degree but not telling us the value of life, value of our what is the real thing in this world, what is to be achieved. If this is not telling us, if education is not telling us, then we are inclined towards those concrete jungle, those fascinated fairy tale places like in Europe or America, or perhaps China or Australia. We are going towards them for work, for our living. Naturally, we are human beings. We also fall in love. So we are going towards these nations, and predictably so, we are being rejected from there. So we can find our own world in our own village-like environment, hermitage-like environment. But there too, politics has degraded and destroyed human life so much that they are at war. They are at war. They are at war for nothing. They have no dollar bank there, but they are at war. Africa is burning, Middle East is burning, and everywhere agitations are happening. Everyone is frustrated with government's corruption. Everyone is frustrated with no opportunity, no chances for nice talented people. So, and everyone is thinking that I'm having a Michael Jackson inside me, so I'll get a break somewhere. And Indian Idol, and this idol, that idol, Italian Idol, Liberian Idol, Thailand Idol, everything is going on. These idols have idolized our brain so much that it has become a broken by some people like ISIS, broken statue. So I was saying that we can sustain in our own hermitage-like, nicely agricultured land and village and small town, instead of going to a big city or a big country, for God's sake. For that matter, migrants are very it's a big time worry for the world. It's a big time worry, and it's a very sad thing. Migrants give us tears every time, but sometimes people are finding it funny too. Naturally, why they are going crossing the ocean, Mediterranean Sea? Why they are crossing Mediterranean Ocean? Why they are crossing the Mediterranean? And they are dying there in the boats. They are being handled by human traffickers. They are being bought and sold. They are being humiliated by everyone. They are being perhaps tortured, or being made frustrated, or being treated unequally. How can they treat equally equal treatment, how can they achieve, how can they obtain from those who are not treating their own people equally? You know what I mean? That opportunities and chances are not even for the inmates, for the citizens of a country. How can they incorporate migrants too into their little world which with this unemployment issue? Unemployment is tremendous in USA, and how can they give Mexican or Central American migrants jobs? So we should not leave our places even in these recession times, and this is man-made recession. This is just man-made recession. Everyone has saved money in their banks and they are not working. They are all frustrated with the world, how it is going, and it started with losses and bearish trend, but now it is just like a cramp. It's like a spider's web. It's not going out. It's like a clasp of bear holding you, and it's not just going out. And bull is dead long ago. So bullish trend will come only when we will concentrate on our own needs, our own possibilities, our own capacities. And as I said in previous video, part 1, world's economy part 1, that that plant-based economies, yes, plant-based economies are fruitful. Plant-based economy part 1, plant-based economy part 2. So plant-based economy is, if we concentrate on that, only then we will get bullish trend again. And these trends are in stock market. Everyone knows their reality. So everyone is surviving, everyone is buying apples, everyone is having nice fun, nice food, but earnings are less because they are not working. And in fact, the hard-working country like China, their boom bust happened because they stopped working. They stopped being laborers. They became entrepreneurs and they stopped working. As we wear a tie, we stop working. We cannot wearing a tie. You cannot work wearing a tie. So this is it. This is today's world. And other than that, was 3 terror attacks happened. After I said boots on ground should happen, otherwise sponsored terror attacks will happen. So 3 terror attacks are already there in Tunisia, in Kuwait, and in Lyon, France. So this problem should be handled nicely. This is all economy-based problems. Economy has given birth to these problems, like civil war and agitation in the country, other things than that. And terrorism. Some countries find terrorism. Some countries find terrorism as a way of coming out of fractured economy. They think that they can earn from it. This is heinous, but they think that. What can we do? So we can only do boots on ground. If we have strength, till we have bullets in our guns, we should be fighting against it. And but that is my military advice, military analysis. This is economy. What I was going to talk about economy more is that I talk about it when I'm sleeping. It's like bathroom singing. We sing nicely in the bathroom, but when we record it, we forget. So, what I was saying about economy is that we should stop believing in TV, what TV is showing us. It can hurt a lot of channels, I don't care, but we should stop believing in TV. TV is showing something, TV is proposing World War III, TV is showing something that is not there and that can be made there. And other things than that is this proposed World War III by some crooked people is really losing its grip on it, since we all are talking about it, since we all are exposing their ideas. It's losing grip, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because they don't have money. They cannot have both the things. They thought that bearish trend will bring World War III. So they did bearish trend, and that reduced the money storage. And the deployment cannot happen because money is needed. Deployment and World War is very costly in today's world. It cannot be fought in some billions. It will need some trillions of money to waste in World War III, and then very few people will reap from it, will bear the fruit of World War III. What is that? That is death of many colleagues of theirs. So no one's gonna enjoy World War III because they cannot fight either as World War II times. They cannot fight like that. They don't have courage like that. They are more mechanical, more computer programmed soldiers these days. They are not having the courage or will to fight against Nazi Germans, and that kind of thing is inevident. That kind of thing is not present in this World War III fiasco of these brains, the crazy brains of the world. So World War III is not going to be here, but hacking will be there. Hacking is happening. I think these planes are falling down. Is it because they are running on Windows platform? These Boeings and Airbuses are running on Windows platform, and they are running without any firewall, good firewall, and all good firewalls are just 85% hack proof. And is it because this autopilot app is hacked and then they do something with it, like right, low, and it is turning around and around and going low. That can happen. That has to be investigated. With flight radar, flight recorder, data recorder can expose that autopilot app was running and it was doing inexplicable turns or sudden decrease of height. These things can be found out. So hacking is there. US was hacked terribly. France said US is hacking them. US said China is hacking them, but they couldn't find uh, why it was hacked. So, nice firewall like manishagnibhitti.wfw is needed in the world. That is created by me, Manish Srivastava. I'm running my computer for 3 years and it is hack proof. For 3 years, in September 12, I completed my project of firewall policy, and it is running my computer without any hack. Nobody could hack me. They tried hacking me. I kept seeing in monitor programs like boards, but they couldn't hack me. They just wait and they go. So, all solutions are there. Problems are there, but solutions are there. Apart from working on cybersecurity advice, cybersecurity and military analysis and political analysis, I'm coming up with one Hindi one. Hindi interview of mine will be there very soon. Why very soon? I'll record it tomorrow about India's state of affairs. And apart from this, I'm an actor, I'm a screenwriter, I'm a poet. My book is published here. There you go. Ouch. There. Avlamban by Manish Srivastava. That's right. And that is me. It's 176 pages of nice Hindi Urdu poetry. And other than that, I'm also a victim of dead economy, and it's mushrooms, deadly poisonous mushrooms that are criminals who kept talking to me for 8 years on sonar waves. That is some other time. So that is it. Bye bye.